Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're going to be testing out the T6 electrical Zealot I've got right here. There's using a single rep. Again, I want to test this fit out a bit more because I think that this fit has a lot of potential of getting the T6 sites done very smoothly. This is using a bit more DPS than my old T6 Zealot with a single rep does, because I'm replacing a thermal armor hardener with a damage module. But I think the tank should be alright. We're going to do further testing to just make sure it's alright. So let's just see here. We need some filaments. Okay. We've got this filament somewhere here, probably in the wrong... yeah, because we're in Kuchi right here. And I apologize, guys, if I'm having problems with audio. I've been recently having very big issues with my audio. I'm not exactly sure what is causing it. I'm very uncertain, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I think that it has something to do with my USB ports on my computer is a bit faulty. Could be something else. So I'm just switching around stuff, trying to figure out what exactly is working properly. I think it could be that the microphone is alright, because I connect the microphone to a different computer and I don't have the same issues. Just should be like random statics now and then, so you'll hear like cuts off in the audio. It's quite annoying, but hopefully if it is alright now, hopefully it is, but if the issues still persist, I apologize. I'm trying to fix it. It's something that's been on my mind a lot recently, apart from everything else going on in real life. Okay. Cataclysmic electrical filament. Let's get this. We'll get a bunch of these, actually, just so we have like a good stash of them, actually, in our ship while we're going towards the abyss. Undock. Let's go. Why is it saying 2.1 gigajoules? I don't understand. It says 2.1 gigajoules, but here it says 5. It could be maybe that I'm using Conflag. Yeah, Conflag. It's like usually the short-range DPS ammunition uses a bit more capacity. It's alright. Let's go. Warp to the Abyssal launch site. It's just so great. Using a single rep like this gives us room to use more multispectrum membranes and gives us a pretty fat buffer, because, I mean, we've not got a whole lot of armor HP, but we've got really good resists. And it reacts over time, so it's adapted resists as well, so it's like, it's spicy resists we've got going on right here. Okay, let's go. I'm not using the boosters, but we'll just go without boosters, just so we have a bit more worst case scenario, because I usually use like cheap boosters. The Synth Exile and the Hard Shell, those one gives us some nice extra tank bonus, but we'll try going in without any of the boosters, just challenge our tank even further. Okay, Scorch, and we've got the starving, and a lot of starvers right here, actually. It's a bit dangerous. Let's go for this Scrubby Dama first. Last time I had issues with him because he was ghosting us. We'll see if we can knock him out before he's able to, so that we can actually not get ghosted too hard, so that we can use Conflag on the other people like we're doing right now. Good. Okay. We've got another ghoster. We've got 2 starving Vedmacs, so we should go for them. After this, I went for the wrong Vedmac, but he was in the range of my web, so that's why I went for him first. We'll go close to the Vedmac right here. What is our optimal range? 9.1. Okay, we need to get a bit closer. Keep it range 7.5. Oh, we're taking big hits right there, but our armor is like armor rep is an absolute boss right here, just repping 1/3 of our armor with one shot. Okay, good. Woink. Armor goes up like that. Great to see. And our acolytes are taking damage, so that's not great to see. Recall acolytes, please don't die. Please don't die. Great. Acolytes survived. Second drone salvo out. Let's go. We can use our Federation Navy Webifier, because it's so powerful. 14-kilometer range. Keep it range 7.5. Blast this starving Vedmac over here. Capacity is at half, but it should be alright, because we've got 50 gigajoules to spare in this Zealot in the electrical site, so it's an amazing ship right here. Okay, and we will go for this ghoster right here, who's causing us a lot of pain. Blast into pieces acolytes, please. And then we'll go for the starver. There's only one Vedmac left, so we should be able to tank this, no problem. Okay, and then we'll go for this guy right here. Scrubby Dama. We've also got the multi-body tracking pylon right here, so it's making us apply super good to these guys. So it's really great to see. recall drones for a bit, just because we're taking a bit of drone damage. Keep at range 10, and we'll deploy the drones again, so we get some extra damage. Make our way towards transfer convoy is a good idea, because we've got quite a lot of kilometers to travel there. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of DPS are being unloaded on these Triglavians right here. Tangler, let's go for him. Pop him. Come on, drones, you can do it. Oh, the anchor over there is attacking our drones because he's not targeting anything. He's targeting our drones. We're getting some big hits with the conflagration over here, so that's good to see. Oh, look at that! Just his yellow boxes straight away goes for the drones. The 2 yellow boxes even. Stop going for my drones, dammers! You will pay. You will pay. You'll be primaried if you're going to be going for my drones. It's the price you're going to have to pay for attacking my drones. You know, drone lives are very important. They all have to be cared for. Never want to lose a drone. Even though I many times am very careless of my drones, so sometimes just completely forget them. But it's important to have your drones, especially when you've got a limited amount of them. Only 2 sets. It's easy to lose all your DPS, or like permanently lose some of the DPS if you lose too many drones. It has happened before to me in a Zealot. When I was doing tests, I was too careless. Lost all the more than 5 drones, so it made it so that my full set was like less than 5 drones. Permanently reduced my DPS throughout the whole rest of the site. There was not much more of the site left, but I lost a bunch of them, so I think the automatic suppressors caused me to lose a bunch because they just shredded my light drones to pieces. Because I mean, they're light drones, low HP by default, and bonus ones as well, even less HP. Okay, what we've got here, we've got a bunch of sleeper scrubs. Okay, it should be very easy. Let's go with the Sentinel. Wardens could be annoying, and Firewatchers as well. I'll go for these guys here because we do not want to get webbed unnecessarily. Popped. Oof, that poppage right there. 2 volley with the Scorch. Popped as well. Oof. We are on an absolute roll right here until our conflagration just absolutely misses. That's unfortunate. Let's go for Multifrequency. Can we hit something now? Okay, we're getting some tiny little shots. Now we're getting some shots, I guess. Come on, take him out. Yeah, good. Go for the Sentinel right here. And go for the conflag. Go and get him. Go get him, Zealot. Getting Webifier 2 is not going to help. It's just all going to be much slower, harder to keep range, harder to apply well when you're Webified to oblivion. Webified to oblivion. Okay, we'll keep range with this fire. Well, actually the uphold over here because we'll get that web off us. That's good. Okay. Conflagration, do your thing. And I'm keeping the drones in because I can't be bothered to have to mess around with the drone aggro from all these sleeper frigates right here. Keep a range of this Firewatcher. Lock up more of these guys. And web him, please. Web. Oh, we got a big hit, even though we didn't actually manage to even web him. Okay, get a big volley now. Yeah, good look, his armor just gone. Great. I like double clicking the module with F1, then I accidentally deactivate it. It's very frustrating sometimes, but that's what you have to do. You have to be careful when you're pressing your buttons in EVE Online. Don't press them too much, don't press them too little. Just the right amount. Press them too much, you may be pressing an incorrect command. Press them too little, you're just going to be AFK. You're going to die because you're AFK. Okay, Firewatch over here. Maybe we should switch over to Multifrequency because it's got better application, but it seems like anyway, application in general is pretty good against these guys. Maybe just like going straight in a direction so it can improve our transversal a bit. Let's go towards the transfer conduit. Pop them like that. Escort seem to be wanting to hug us real close. It seems to be a pretty difficult time applying to them, at least in the beginning. When they're trying to get, you know, when they got in close range, they were really difficult to apply to. Oh, that guy is really hugging us. Look at that, 2.2 kilometers. Gonna need to deploy the drones right here. Hey, got glances off shot of 700. Whoa, that's a lot of damage for a glancing off shot. Sometimes I think, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have Webifier drones? But apparently, I've tested them, I think, and they made basically like, I think it was like 5% Webifier. Like, it was hardly anything, hardly any difference at all. May as well just go with DPS drones that actually do something than going for those Webifier drones. I have a bad experience with those. The little scrubs, wannabe drones. Okay, preservers. These are just the logi guys that will just snipe them from long range. This is going to be super easy. And we can go back to the transfer conduit. I think they even stop. No, they don't stop. They go into like a cluster like this when all their friends are destroyed because they just not got anything else to repair. So they're just like, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're just going to huddle up there in one ball. Okay, that was good. That was good. We have finished the second room under 5 minute average. Love to see under 5 minute averages in T6. I mean, in T5 that's good, but T6, oof, it's amazing to see that. Let's go next room. What have we got here? What has the Zealot got to face here? Leshax. Okay, and we'll reset that reactive armor hardener because we do not need that EM resist that we had reacted right there. And what can we? You can snipe some of these. You can snipe some of these spark needles on the way there. Drones can be deployed as well. It's pretty difficult to attack stuff that you can't lock up, but also there's something that's not in range. Yeah, they hit some big hits, but as soon as we go in range, it should be a lot easier because we'll be able to sort of keep up the transversal. Oh, there's the one now. This guy's in range. Okay, let's go. How about drones go for conflagration on this tangler? Take out this lair shack. Oh, I didn't know they was already in range. These guys. Yeah, already in range. Some of these lair shacks right here. Lock them up. Lock them up. Start killing lair shacks. Start killing lair shacks. We're doing one as well. That's good to see. Take out this renewing guy over here. It's going to make everything go a lot slower because he's just there. Remote repping everyone really hard. How about drones? Go for that blind over there. They're so far away, but can at least start chipping them down. They have their AI to just pull range. Is so annoying because they pull range and then they blind you as well, so that they can't, or sensor damp you. You can't even lock them up properly. Okay, so now we're going to use Scorch. What is the range of Scorch? 39, I think. Yeah, 39 was a fall off. Okay, now we can lock them up. 399, 675. That is our speed. So we're almost able to. We're just a bit faster than them. Not much though. So it's a hard time to keep up with them. Okay, now I can start shooting. They're going to also be remote repping each other. I think all their shacks remote repair each other. You can see they're doing a bit of remote reps going on right there. And they bumped into the rocks right here. Little scrubs, that's what you get. Oh, he seems to be wanting to go for my drones. And good luck hitting them. Oh, he is actually hitting them. Okay, just recall them right there. Oh no, he might take a big hit because they were going down a straight line. Oh, there are 3 Leshaks over there. We'll get close. Use Conflag, burn them to pieces. Use the web on them. As soon as we can use the web, it's Conflag time. Let's go. 920 DPS. Okay, that went fast. Okay, go back to the origin conduit now. Destroy that scrubby Leshak, deciding to kite us. Like the little scrubby is. I'm very impressed with the performance of the T6 single rep Zealot. It's going really smoothly. With the extra DPS, I think it helps a lot actually. That extra DPS, everything feels a lot smoother than using 2 more damage modules before. Before with 2 damage modules, I was just there tanking like a crazy guy. But here I feel like I'm really like just melting the sides like a warm knife through butter. Could just be that I'm getting lucky spawns, but so far it feels pretty smooth, and it feels like the way it was smooth in the beginning when I was using a Zealot with triple heat sinks as well. It was a lot smoother than with 2. Let's get out of this hellhole. The abyss. So pretty successful right there. Smooth and fast, very fast. Tank was also holding up pretty good against heavy Triglavian waves plus neuters, and we also dispatched of them pretty quickly, as well as the sleepers. Leshaks can't really be a good way of saying, oh, look how fast my ship is, because those waves usually go pretty quick, but it was still very smooth, tanked really well, even though we didn't have any thermal armor hardener, and they do a lot of thermal damage, those Leshaks. So that's another successful test in a single rep T6 Electric Abyss Zealot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.